What's up, everyone? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props today. Now, I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from my exclusive Discord. As you guys can see, we got over 29 picks correct, which is absolutely insane. We are currently on a 95% win rate. If you guys want to see the best pickers from the best sports bettors in the world, for less than a cup of coffee, you guys can join the Discord and be the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description of the pinned comment. And if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, we're going to be raising prices in the Discord from $10 a month to $35 a month. Yes, you guys heard that right. We're going to be raising the Discord prices from $10 a month to $35 a month. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. And let's continue. If you guys do not know, you guys can actually spin this every day for free by joining free access. If you guys end up joining free access, you guys have a chance, of course, of spinning this wheel for free and, of course, having access to the Discord, but not much. The reason being it's free access and really much. But guess what? If you guys do end up joining premium just for $10 a month, you guys have a 95% win rate, over 30 slips cashed in one single day, and you guys get to spin this wheel twice a day. Yes, you guys heard that right. You guys have a chance of winning an AirPod Max and a PS5 console on the same exact day, which sounds pretty nice if you guys ask me. Of course, let's go with today's free spin of the day. Let's see what we win in today's, of course, free spin. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Boom, 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 boom. We got it next time. Damn, we didn't win anything today, but we'll win something tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, this is the Instagram right here. My Instagram is NicksPick. Once we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're gonna be doing a free giveaway for a free monthly membership. Yes, you guys heard of that right. For people who cannot buy a $10 membership, or people who cannot buy a $10 membership, you guys heard of that correctly. We have, of course, and of course they do gamble. We have our Instagram here if you guys do, of course, want to enter into that giveaway. And also, it's not just for the giveaway, of course. I'm getting my Instagram for contact and support. Let's say how to access premium plays, how to buy my membership, any type of question you guys have, contact me on Instagram at NicksPick. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another banger video, guys. In today's video, we have today's picks for January 29th, 2026, which is the day, of course, of Thursday. So let's begin with today's 6th minute of the day. As you guys know, today we currently have two. I mean, you guys probably don't know this. By the time you're watching this video, there's probably more categories. But currently on Prizepicks, while I'm creating the video, we have two games currently happening, which means 4 team, which is perfect for us, guys. So of course, let's do the Washington Wizards versus the Bucks and the Phoenix Suns versus the Detroit Pistons, guys. So I recommend joining the Discord right now, guys. We're charging $10 a month, have a 95% win rate, and are averaging over 70 slips cashed every single day. Now I'm gonna begin today's 6th minute, of course, explain what I mean by all that stuff that I just said, and of course, let's begin today's 6th man. So let's get it. So for the first player, guys, I want to go for George for more than 17.5 points. He's in the team of the Washington Wizards. Let's get it. So George, let's see here, boys. I just want to make sure. Do we have Buck props? We have no Buck props. All right, that's fine with me. Do we have? Okay, we have both props. Very perfect. So let me go for George here for 17.5 points. Perfect. His last 5 games, averaging a total of 19.40. On January 27th against the Portland Blazers, dropping 19. On January 24th against the Charlotte Hornets, dropping 11. On January 22nd against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 20. On January 19th against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 18. On January 17th against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 29. He has cashed 4 of his last 5 games, and we went for more than 17.5 points. This Thursday, January 29th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Bucks. Alrighty, guys, we're going to choose one more player from the Washington Wizards, and we're going to be switching, of course, to a different team. I want to go for Middleton for a total of 18.5 PRA, which is 0.3 rebounds and assists. Perfect. His last 5 games, averaging a total of 22.80. On January 27th against the Portland Blazers, dropping 30. On January 22nd against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 11. On January 19th against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 21. On January 17th against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 27. On January 14th against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 25. Yes, cashed 4 out of his last 5 games, so let's keep him at 18.5. For PRA, points, rebounds, and assists, this Thursday, January 29th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Bucks. Perfect, guys. We currently have 2 out of the 6 props, guys. So I'm going to be getting off the game, of course. I'm going to wait for the Bucks props to come out. Hopefully they do end up coming out. If they don't come out, it was totally fine, guys. We still have many more props from different categories. Sorry, not from different categories, from different games. So of course, let's start with the picks from the Phoenix Suns versus Detroit Pistons. For the first player, guys, I want to go for someone from the Detroit Pistons. I want to go for Jaden here. Jaden Ivey for more than 7.5 points. See if we can find him. Perfect. His last 5 games averaging 8.20. On January 27th against the Denver Nuggets dropping 8. On January 25th against Sacramento Kings dropping 11. On January 23rd against the Houston Rockets dropping 8. On January 21st against the Pelicans dropping 7. On January 19th against the Boston Celtics dropping 7. He has cashed 3 out of his last 5 games, making 4 out of 5, and win for more than 7.5 points. This Thursday, January 29th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Phoenix Suns. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty, guys. Now we have 3 out of the 6 picks, guys. I'm going to be explaining why I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. As you guys heard me say in the beginning of the video, guys, we have a 95% win rate. We charge $10 a month, and we're averaging over 70 slips cashed. Now I'm going to ask you guys 3 quick questions. What Discords do you guys know that are charging $10 a month, have a 95% win rate, and are averaging over 70 slips cashed every day? Now, first of all, most Discords are charging around $60 a week. We charge just $10 a month. Second of all, most Discords have a 30% win rate. We have a 95% win rate. And third of all, most Discords can't even cash 30% of their slips a day. We're averaging over 70%, not really 70%, but 70 of our slips cashed every single day. Now, just calculate, guys. Imagine paying $60 a week to only cash 7 slips and not even have, not really. Look, let me say, like, maybe a way you guys can understand this, right? So you guys are paying $60 a week, right? And then you win 7 slips, right? Let's say you win 7 slips, but at the same time your win rate is super bad, like it's so bad that you're not profiting, correct? You might be winning slips, but at the end of the day, let's say you do 7 slips a day. Let's say you do, so I said you won 7, so let's say you do 20 slips a day, right? So you lose 13. At the end of the day, you might be profiting on the 7, not profiting, sorry, you might be cashing 7, but in the total, guys, after losing 13 slips, you're probably not profiting at all. You're probably going into the negatives. And then on top of that, you're paying a membership that costs $60 every week. Every week you're getting charged $60 and you're losing money. You're gonna have to deposit into a membership, deposit into your Prizepicks account. When I say deposit, I mean pay, of course, add money to it. And then at the end of the day, you're not making any money. You're going on a super loss. And at the end of the day, you're just wasting money. It's going to fresh air. Wow. Pretty sad, guys. Just think about it, guys. I recommend joining our Discord, guys. We charge $10 a month. We have a 95% win rate, and we're averaging over 70 slips. I promise you guys right now, if you guys join first day, you guys will cash a slip right now. If I promise you guys, like I said, if you guys join today, you guys will have a green slip by the end of the day. You guys will not be going to sleep without getting a green slip, making money. So, of course, I'm going to be explaining what I mean by we average 70 slips every single day. It's probably a question you guys have. So, as you guys know, NFL is coming to an end here, which is totally fine, guys. But we have NBA, NFL, hockey, soccer, tennis, PGA. We also have college basketball. All those categories gives us a lot of options, of course, right? Correct. They give us a lot of props, a lot of slips to make. With all the slips, we average around 70 slips cashed every single day, correct? But it depends, guys. Sometimes we have many more games, which means we're over here cashing over 100 slips a day, over 120. Or when we have NFL, which we have an NFL game coming up, February 28th. Sorry, 28th. What the hell did I just say? February 8th, which is the Super Bowl, which is Seattle versus the Patriots. That game will be happening, like I said, February 8th. It's a very good matchup. It's a very good game. We're going to be making a lot of money that day. The reason being, we have NFL as well, guys. We're going to be cashing a lot of slips that day. We also have hockey, soccer, tennis, PGA, NBA, college basketball. Like I said, guys, we have many categories, guys. And don't think we don't use wake and cash categories. You're probably saying, what is wake and cash categories? Categories that we wake and cash is when we put the slip. Let's say we put the slip today. We're going to be putting the slip, of course, today. If you're watching this video on Thursday, we're putting the slip on Wednesday, guys. Boom, more props just came out. Totally perfect. So we're currently putting the slip before we go to bed for, of course, the next day. Those categories consist of Badamir, Australian basketball, cricket, Dota 2, Valorant, COD, League of Legends, CSGO. There's many more categories that are not currently out, like Rocket League that I don't see here. We also have beach volleyball that I don't see here. Those are like the main categories we also do use with the categories currently out, and of course NASCAR, which is the last one. So like I said, guys, we're averaging over 70 slips cashed every single day. I recommend joining as fast as possible. We're cashing crazy every single day. I promise you guys right now, first day in the Discord, you guys will go to sleep with the green in the Discord. I recommend it. And of course, let's continue today's 6 man of the day for the game of, not really for the game, but for the day of January 29th, 2026. So we already have a player from the Detroit Pistons, so I'm going to be deciding to choose a player from the Phoenix Suns. Perfect, guys. So a player from the Phoenix Suns that I really like right now, currently out here on Prizepicks. Let's see what we have. Perfect, Phoenix Suns. So, what just happened? All right, my bad, guys. Phoenix Suns versus Detroit Pistons. I do like Dylan Brooks for a total of 26.5 PRA. His last 5 games, he's been averaging 26, as you guys can see. On January 27th against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 32, which is big numbers. On January 25th against Miami Heat, also dropping 33, which is big numbers. His last 2 games, dropping 33 back-to-back, which is pretty impressive. On January 23rd against the Atlanta Hawks, dropping 19, not so good. But Atlanta Hawks isn't really a good team. As you guys know, the Detroit Pistons are like number 1 in the East. Are really good players. Not players, really. I mean, they have good players, of course. That's why they're the top 1. But it's a really good team. On January 20th against the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 12. That was a horrible game for him. On January 19th against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 34 as well, cashing that. He has cashed 3 out of his last 5 games. Keep it at 3 out of 5, and we in for more than 26.5 PRA this upcoming game on Thursday, January 29th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Detroit Pistons. All right, perfect. Let's see if the Washington Wizards picks came out. No, they haven't yet. So I guess we'll choose another prop here from the Detroit Pistons. Perfect, guys. So what props we currently have? We have 4 props. Jaden and Dylan. Perfect, guys. So we're going to be taking Tobias Harris for a total of 13.5 points. Let's go here. Tobias Harris, perfect, 13.5. His last 5 games, averaging 15.40. On January 27th against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 22. On January 25th against Sacramento Kings, dropping 16. On January 23rd against the Houston Rockets, dropping 4. On January 21st against the Pelicans, dropping 10. On January 19th against the Boston Celtics, dropping 25. He has cashed 3 out of his last 5 games, and we aim for more than 13.5 points. This Thursday, January 29th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Phoenix Suns. Perfect. Boom. We currently have a total of 5 props. Let's go. So we have 5 props, 2 from the Washington Wizards, 2 from the Detroit Pistons, and 1 from the Phoenix Suns, which, as you guys know, that will mean that we have to choose another, of course, another player from the Phoenix Suns. And the player is looking like Jalen Green's been doing horrible recently, but at the same time, all right, let's do it. So we're going to be going for Jalen Green less, guys. I'm confident in this, super confident. So we have Jalen Green for less than 12.5 points. Ever since he got what's it called, traded, he's been playing horrible. It's sad. He was a top tier player too, dropping 20 points every game, superstar. Now he's underling. I don't know if I don't know if I just bashed him, but he is, man. He went to a good team. I don't know why he's not playing good. So we have Jalen Green here for 12. I mean, I'm not saying his other team was bad now, but he was like the superstar of the other team. So of course he did everything. But now he doesn't have to do much because this team already has a superstar, correct? Of course, he can help the guy, but look at him. He's not doing anything. He's just playing like straight garbage. So we're going to be going for Jalen Green for less than 12.5 points. His last 5 games, averaging a total of 11. On January 23rd, against the Atlanta Hawks, dropping 4. On January 20th against the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 12. On November 8th against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 2. On November 6th against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 29. On May 4th against the Golden State Warriors, dropping 8. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games based on us going less, and we aim for less than 12.5 points. This Thursday, January 29th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Detroit Pistons. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe to the bell, and join the Discord. I know these picks were a bit odd, the reason being the Bucks weren't out. So here's today's 6, man. We have 2 from the Washington Wizards, 1 from Detroit, 1 from Phoenix, 1 from Detroit, 1 from Phoenix. So a total of 2 from 3 different teams. That is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Join the Discord, link in the description. So you guys are currently watching this video and seeing how to join the premium Discord. What do you guys have to do to join the premium Discord? Let's teach you how to do it. So you're technically watching a video right now if you're currently watching this. So let's say we're watching this video. Let's say you're pretending you're watching this video, correct? So you're currently watching my video. What do you guys have to do? You guys have to go to the description, click the first link. That's one of the options. Or of course you guys can go down and click the pinned comment, which shows the WAP, which is of course $10 a month. As you guys can see, you guys have a bunch of different options that consists of a $10 monthly membership, $8 a week, $100 a year, $3 a day, $20 for 3 months, which is a good deal, exclusive monthly membership, which means a lot more cash, and of course a lifetime. Now, how do you guys do join this? Of course, the exclusive does have a wait list. It's pretty hard to get in because of course we do cash a lot. So how do you guys join this? You guys of course click the product, you guys click join, and it's in a, of course, join. Sadly, I can't really show you how to join because I'm an admin, so I can't really show you how to join. But it's pretty easy. You guys put join and, of course, fill out your information. It will redirect you to the Discord, and you guys will have access, of course, to the Discord picks. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the bell, and join the Discord.